Hello everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet, where we are going to be playing Fatal Frame 4 Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. The game was originally released in 2008, but recently got a re-release on multiple platforms. I will be playing the Switch version, so if you're looking for the eye candy, or we'll say a decent frame rate, I'm sorry, I don't have it for you. Listen, I can't afford it. But hey, you know, I'm hoping that you'll still be along for the ride, and if not, that's cool. There's probably a lot of there's probably better Let's Plays out there of Fatal Frame 4 than this one. I know. I'm really working on that audience retention. Anyways, I have no history with this. I'm just gonna push the button so it doesn't. I don't know. In the previous games I've done, because I've done 1, 2, and 3 so far, and we're working on 4. We're doing them in order. You know, sometimes we'll do a bit of a video or something. But anyways, I have no history with this game. I know nothing about it other than the fact that story-wise, it has nothing to do with any of the other games in the series. Well, up to this point, I don't know if there's any connection in 5. And I think there's a medical setting. That's about the extent of my knowledge. So I actually know less about this one than I do about than I did about 3 when I started that one. You know, let's just go into a new game and start this off. Yeah, we're just gonna dive right on in, and we will learn about this game together. Normal, easy, or hard. Oh, interesting. You can choose hard right off the bat. I'm gonna be playing on normal. Just because I feel like I've played enough of the game, of the games, and as long as it's not harder than 1, or 3 was pretty tough too, then I should be able to handle it on normal. I'll hold off on hard for like my second playthrough. Yeah. So let's go on normal. Adjust the brightness so that all 3 ghosts are visible. All 3 ghosts? I'm like, all 3, I can only see, oh, there they are. Okay, there's the one in the middle, there's the one sitting at the table, and then there's the photo filter. I mean, I could see it all the way down. Is that just my screen, though? Like, actually, yeah, I never thought about that before. Other people are going to be viewing with screens that have different brightness levels. If I put it all the way down, like, I can see all 3, but all of you might not be able to. I'm gonna keep it right in the middle. I know it's not gonna be as dark and spoopy, but we'll say just to be considerate of people with various screens, we'll keep it in the middle, and hopefully that will be good enough for everyone, right? Yeah. So guess we'll go ahead and confirm. Oh, the other thing I know about this game is a work of fiction. Any similarities to actual organizations, events, or persons living or dead are purely coincidental. I just remember the whole game is in Japanese. I believe this re-release. They just have English subtitles. Ooh, how am I gonna do that? Read along with me. I'll try to sum things up after the cutscenes.
Madoka, なんか思い出せた？ずいぶん前のことだし。私たち5人が映っていたのは確かにこの建物ね。ねえ美咲、本当にここに来ればよかったのかな。写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの。そう、私たちを見てしまった。次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。やめてよ。そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行かないで。美咲。
Prelude. Blossoming. Madoka Tsukimori. Okay, so we're playing as Madoka Tsukimori. Is this our main protagonist? She does... Whatever. Alright, so basically to sum things up, they're walking through this old place. I'm guessing based off of the knowledge I had going into this, it looks kind of hospital-ish, and they're talking about some incident that had happened. There was 5 of them, something about them being spirited away, and then something happened to the other 3, I'm guessing. And so they're here looking for something. Basic controls. Walk. Walk using the left stick. You can also use left with L pressed to strafe. Okay. Looking around. Use right to move the camera. Awesome. Your objectives may update as you progress through the game. You can check your current objective from the menu screen. So if you're ever unsure what to do next, give it a look. Thank you, game. That is handy. So find Misaki Aso. Okay. So I'm just getting a feel for this. Oh, wow. I had been replaying number 1 and 5 a little bit. You know, just because I like playing these games. This plays better actually than 5. I like this. Okay. So I can move around. Strafing. Strafing feels a little bit on the clunkier side, but it works. I want to see if I can bring up the movement speed though, the sensitivity for the stick, because I feel like that camera just turns so slow. Search mode. Gyroscope sensitivity. Ooh, actually, wait. Is the gyroscope even enabled? It didn't look. So camera controls gyroscope function. Okay, so I'm guessing gyroscope is only on when you have the camera out. If you're not familiar with the Fatal Frame games, it's a survival horror game where you use a camera as your main source of fighting, because you're fighting ghosts, and you can't really shoot ghosts. They're a little bit. They have really strong bullet resistance, so that's why you use a magic camera. That's typically how it's been in the rest of the game. So even things turned up. Actually, yeah, that's decent. I might play around with that a little bit more. Up, down. All right, so let's. We got some pictures here in the drawer, so let's examine. Photos lie scattered on top of the cabinet and the drawer. The photos have faded and are no longer recognizable. Is that just a like normal sound, or I hear like the whoosh sounds, and I'm wondering, like, is that something in the game world, or is that just like, you know, general menu or like interacting sounds? A rusted newspaper rack containing several ancient-looking newspapers. The paper crumbles to the touch, and the print is too faded to read. The notice board is covered in old photos. The photos have faded and are no longer recognizable. Alright, so far I actually love the atmosphere in here. This looks cool. I like this. I think she was going up the stairs, so we should probably follow her up the stairs, but you know what, let's go off on our own here. Let's look around a little bit. Because that's safe, right? Yeah, we are role-playing the character. We don't know things are spoopy yet. Well, we know they're spooky even, but we don't know that there might be ghosts. The space under the stairs is set apart with screens depicting a moon shrouded in clouds. Okay, yeah, I see it. It's like the logo for the game. So the area under the stairs is dark. Oh, are these some? We got some masks up on the wall. I can't interact with those. Let me see. Let me take a look at our map. All right. Oh wait, S. I'm assuming that means save point. Hold up. Yeah, the save points are typically like lanterns and stuff in the game, but I didn't have any. Yeah, I can't interact with it, so I'm guessing we can't save right now. I guess the game will tell us when we can save. Can we run? Okay. Oh, that is that is a great run. If you hold down left trigger, here's your run. Yay! Look at us go. We're gonna get away from ghosts. I'm dead. I am dead. This is like, that's barely faster than her walk. What kind of shoes is she wearing? I can't see. Okay. Well, yeah, she's clearly going to die. That is like a victim run. Old screen doors are piled up. They look broken and unusable.
Misaki.
Wait, so did we get like a flash of Misaki going down that way? Wait, did she go that way or did she go up the stairs? I thought she went up the stairs. It looked like she was going towards the stairs, but maybe not. Okay, well, I want to go the direction she was not going because that's how you explore things, right? I don't. The stairs are covered in dust. It doesn't look like anyone has been here recently. Ah, that's a kind of cool way of it's showing the characters, we'll say, like deductive reasoning, or yeah, would that be deductive or inductive? Whatever. Where did Misaki go? I've got to find her. Okay, so during the prelude, this is kind of the tutorial phase, I guess. They are going to critical path us, so we are going to have to go down this hallway where we saw Misaki go. So let's follow her this way. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking my time through this. I want to savor it. Running. Yep, hold ZL to run. While running, the camera will automatically follow behind you. Quick turn. Push down left or right to perform a quick turn and face the opposite direction. That's handy. I don't think that was in number 5, was it? Oh, that's gonna be handy. Examine the masks. Sinister masks are on display. Okay. Yeah, I want to savor this. It's a new Fatal Frame experience, and I kind of love this series. Like if you were to like announce like a new Metroid or a new Zelda in the same direct as a Fatal Frame, which I think they may have announced another big game, I would be equally excited for both. So I'm really excited to get to this one. Big doors. Oh no. Door is locked. Interesting, it didn't give me a message. All the previous games have given me like a message saying, oh, it's held shut by some powerful force, or it seems to be locked or something. Ooh. Flashlights on the ground. That bodes well. You know what's really scary? Is the lumps in that rug. That's a tripping hazard. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor? This flashlight. I'll have to get good about, we'll say, narrating or summing up what words are. You know, sometimes people look away and it can make it hard if people have to keep up with the subtitles as well. So, your flashlight illuminates dark areas and helps you investigate your surroundings. Yes, that's what flashlights do. Use the right stick to shine the flashlight in the same direction as the camera. No, it's not Misaki's. She's... Oh, you're gonna send us into this room.
Misaki?
Oh, we saw that. Okay, that's it's I guess like a psychic flash or something. Yeah, they play with this a little bit in some of the games where you can kind of get glimpses of different points in time. So I'm guessing that Misaki went through here. I've got to find Misaki. Okay, I guess it wasn't that way. It's further down. Yeah, I like... Sign pointing that way. I love... I don't know, it's hard for me to say that I love survival horror as a whole. I like the genre. It must be locked from the inside. Misaki? Oh. Second floor nurse station. The key must be there. Alright, so we've got to go upstairs. Do we have to backtrack over to the stairs? Or there's like, is there a set of stairs through here? No, we're gonna have to backtrack. Okay. So we know where there are stairs. We came from there. So we'll run back to the stairs. We'll go up to the second floor. Oh my god, this run. That run. That's, not a great run. Anyways. It's like I like the genre as a whole, but I find most of the games in that genre tend to be very like zombie-ish and stuff, and I love ghosts. So Fatal Frame's like my favorite, definitely my favorite because of that. I love ghost stories and things like that. All right, let's Who's there? Oh, is it still there? Oh, it's still going up. I can still see it. Okay. I love how, like, I saw it going up and instinctively, like, reach for, like, the camera button. And let me guess, there's still gonna be dust. Oh, you're not gonna draw attention to it. Okay. That's fine. You already did it once. I really love the vibe in this one. This is nice and creepy. Okay, so second floor nurse's station. I think we just saw a nurse come up the stairs, right? She looked kind of nurse-y, like that. There was like a nurse outfit. What is this? Huh. All right, so we can't go further up the stairs because that's blocked off. I find it interesting that we see these masks everywhere. You know, the flashlight doesn't work along with the camera as well as you'd think, because she like auto turns to face, and so like you saw the light was like jumping back and forth past the point that I actually wanted it to focus on. So maybe if I turn my camera a little bit slower, maybe I should turn down the sensitivity. All right, let's take a look at our map. Is this a door we can go through? Nope. Okay, so the nurse's station is probably down this way. Down another spooky hallway. Oh. That one was a little weird to me. Like it like cutscened, and then we saw something that we didn't see normally. I think that would have served better if it wouldn't have taken the attention from us, or taken the control away from us. I think it would have been better if we just came around the corner and just saw that happen. But like I've got to remember that this was a this is a remake or remaster. It's a re-something of a 2008 game, so there's gonna be some dated game design in here. Man, things are really like dusty, foggy, very. I love that spooky vibe. It's kind of creepy. Oh, there's someone up there. There's someone I see through the... Go back to your room? Well, second floor, nurse station. Yeah, so far I'm liking the vibe. Control room, Summer's End. The curtains part to reveal the room's interior, but it's too dark to make anything out clearly. Yeah, I feel like some of these things would work better if they just happened naturally. All right, let's... There's no one here. You can examine the various objects found in your environment. Objects that can be examined will glimmer when you shine your flashlight over them. Okay, cool. So let's we got the camera pulled in nice and close to us, so that we obstruct half of the screen. Oh. If an object shines after you pass your light over it, you can reach out with your hand to examine it. Oh, that's right! Okay, so I'm guessing this is the game that this mechanic was introduced with. Stand next to the object and the A icon will be displayed in the corner of the screen. Press and hold A to reach out your hand and examine the object. To stop reaching out for the object, let go of A. Now, this is something we see in number 5. You can start to go out to reach it, but like sometimes like a ghost might like a hand might come out to grab your hand and stuff. So it makes even just picking up objects a little bit more we'll say dangerous. Something is written on the paper. I've put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please take care to keep the door locked at all times. Old patient records and files are scattered over the counter. All right, let's shine our flashlight all over the place. Oh, I was gonna say, is there anything else in this room? Examine. Oh, it's... I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Because normally... Okay, so I guess when it comes to shiny objects, you're always going to have to hold down A? That feels a little janky, but alright. The ivy patterned key. Found a small ivy patterned key with museum engraved on it. This is the key for the room Misaki went into. Press Y to open the menu screen. From here you can view the map, use items, and view records of the information you've collected so far. Map screen. You can also press plus while playing to open the map screen directly. Alright, so yeah, I had figured that one out. I'm not a total dumb. That's actually handy. Coming from number 3, actually having it show you on the map, like the key over top, so that you know, hey, I have a key to this door. Nurses' uniforms and other items are scattered inside the display case. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not a... Actually, this is interesting. People's names. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to use that at some point. The phone board, I guess. Actually, that is... interesting. So, what is the state of this? Obviously, it's an abandoned, like... hospital place, right? Obviously it's abandoned. I'm this music. All right, so that's a little on the... that actually startled me. That was... Wow, that's really loud. Holy crap. Wait. Would that be coming over the PA system that we just saw? Okay, so we can't get back in there. Alright, so we just gotta go back through what this... with whatever this is blaring over the... speakers. Interesting. I'm sorry, that run is so bad. Holy crap, that is... Can I turn around? Should I turn around? I can't remember. I don't want to remember. I have to get out of here. I have to find Misaki. Yeah, I might read things out loud. I hate that though because I want the voice acting and stuff to be able to like stand on its own. So like maybe in some cases I'll read things. I don't know. I still have to figure that one out. I'd forgotten about the fact that it was still voiced in Japanese. I think we went back there already. All right, so let's go down. Let's. I'm actually, you know what? This is if our wait. Okay, we're still in the prologue, so maybe it's too soon for me to say. Actually, wait. I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, is this our main character? This does not strike me as our main character. But I'm kind of hoping that it's not. I'm hoping something, as horrible as this sounds, I hope something happens to her and we get another character who actually's got a... The rug's got a lot of, bumps in it. I love how that's what I noticed. I'm like, oh, tripping hazards. Especially when you try running away. Wait, what am I examining? What, is it this thing? It's an old mirror. Okay, the glass is gone and the plating has rusted away. It's a little off. I wasn't even facing it, really, but if you want to detect that as the thing I'm looking at. Alright, let's try to move a little bit quicker. It was this door, right? Let's consult our map. Hopefully I won't have to do that as much in this game. And with the manner of sleep in number 3, like, man, I felt like I lived on the map screen. Use the key. All right. That's interesting. He's got his face. An old portrait hangs on the wall. See, seeing the character, like the ghost's face kind of distort, it's kind of, because I know each of the Fatal Frame games kind of has a bit of a theming, right? So I'm like wondering, oh, okay, did something happen to her face in this hospital or something? The plaque reads, Kunihiko Aso. He must be the man in the picture. A collection of old books. The name Kunihiko Aso can just about be made out in places. Oh. Okay, to reveal the thing. Okay, so yeah, we're in, it's like, I guess it was like an old hospital, but then it was used as like a museum, but it was still used as a normal place because you still had like a nurse's station. Okay, I'm gonna grab this item first. Is that, oh. Wait, is that an old phone or is that a camera obscura? Point the camera, point the flashlight where there, right over there. You see it? That might actually be a camera obscura. Okay, let's grab this item first. Professor Aso's notes. 1. The name Kunihiko Aso is written on it. Those with a spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person, the souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. My camera obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and I now have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. That's right. So that was the name of the, actually, yeah, wasn't it the original creator of the camera obscura? Oh, was he a doctor here? Okay, I guess what I said earlier about there being like no connection to the previous games is at least in the, we'll say the case of, I guess you kind of have to have the originator of the camera obscura. So I guess story-wise it's still not connected to the others, but I guess you kind of can't have Fatal Frame without some reference to Professor Aso. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rogetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have also come to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than even I had ever expected. This is the power of the camera obscura, to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I have decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. Like, we knew that there was more than one from playing other games, but it's very clearly pointed out here. Like, he's giving a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. So there are many of these. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel that there will come a day when this island will need the power of the camera obscura. Well, that is convenient. I only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. Yep, there it is. Wait, is there another one? No, there's only... Oh, interesting. The glass is broken. In case of emergency, break glass. It's time for some emergency photography. You know what would have been brilliant? I would have loved it. Is as you're reaching for it, like the ghost gets you and you die. I don't know. To me, that would have been great. I would have been like, oh, totally did not expect that. An old camera. This must be Professor Asso's camera obscura. Okay, I knew it was coming. It was like so obvious, like especially when she zoomed in, I'm like, oh, you're gonna turn your head. Like, you're getting tunnel vision, you're gonna turn, and there's gonna be the ghost. But it still startled me. The camera obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. When a wraith appears, you can seal it away by taking photos of it with the camera obscura. Are you using wraith as a synonym, like as just another word for ghost? Like, is it flavor text here, or is this a different type of ghost that we're gonna have to deal with? I'm gonna guess the former. Taking photos, press the X to take out the camera obscura. While holding the camera, press ZR to take a photo. Locking on, press and hold ZL while aiming the camera at a ghost to lock onto the ghost and keep the camera aimed at it automatically. Okay, so this is a lot like Made in the Blackwater, the fifth game. I'm sorry. The picture in the bottom right, I'm like, that needs to be like a YouTube thumbnail. I'm actually partially tempted to use that as the thumbnail art. All right, so let's battle some ghosts. Seal the ghost with the camera obscura. Oh, interesting. Is that like a radar up at the top? It's gone. Was that a person? I kind of like that. Like, even though, like, part of me is kind of like, oh man, because I know number 5's coming, and number 5, in a way, kind of feels like a step back. Like, that felt really slick. I kind of liked the way the camera, like, looked and felt. Anyways, was that a person? I have to get out of this place. Yeah, you do. All right, so we've got a camera obscura, and, an assortment of cameras. They all seem rather antiquated. We gotta get out of here, but we do have to explore everything. Worn books line the shattered glass case. Do I go in the side room? Yeah, why not? Well, let's explore. Nope, door's locked. Old scraps of newspaper have been pinned up. They're mostly illegible, but Professor Asso could be made out in places. Alright, so Dr. Asso definitely worked at this hospital. Save the game? Yes. New data. No save data file found. Create save data file. Yes. Prelude. Blossoming Clear. Madoka Tsukimori. Alright, it already saved. Okay, so yeah, you're just asking if I want to save again. Close the save menu. Yes, we've already saved. Let's move on.
誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と2人の友達が死んだ。マリエとトモエ。神隠しにあったうちの2人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか。そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Phase 1, The Summoning, Ruka Minazuki. Now, she looks more familiar. I was like, wait a second, no, that's definitely the main character here. Okay. I don't know why I was confused about that. Anyways, actually, I kind of like where this is kind of going story-wise. Like, there was 5... so basically, Ruka, if you have to look away, she can't remember anything. Apparently, what we gather is she was... her and 4 others were spirited away. They disappeared, and when they came back, they have like no memory of anything about their lives, with the exception of, it sounds like they know that they came from an island. They were on an island. That's all they know. And they have this memory of this melody, and if there was a weird dance that she was doing that she kind of had a memory of. So it's like a dance and a melody, and that's all she can remember. So 2 of was it Marie and Tomo? 2 of her friends, or 2 of the 5 died, and then the other 2 we saw in the prologue go to the island, and well, they're gone too. So Ruka appears to be the last remaining of those 5, and she wants to know. She wants to know what's going on, and she was warned, I believe by her mother, to never go to that island, and she's like, no, I'm going. I need answers. So here we go. I guess the first proper Chapter. Wait, search the area. Oh. Oh, we got a different entrance than the other ones. I thought they were going to drop us in the same place. Interesting. Push R plus Y to start snap mode. If you find an interesting location, try taking a picture. Oh, yes! This is basically just like you can pose characters and take photos and stuff. It's fun. I've made some silly things in Made in Blackwater using this. So that's cool that they've introduced that, or they've kept that in here. All right, so I guess we're starting proper now. This is our main protagonist. For a second, when the camera was sort of pulled back, I was like, "Oh, are we doing?" Oh, I remember. I was wondering if we were doing like the classic survival horror thing. We're like, "Oh, can I move around the room freely?" No, this is still a behind the character camera. I remember a photo. I know this place somehow. All right, so we're gonna shine. So we definitely want to shine the light over everything. That way, there we can reveal objects that might be pick-upable. A pen holder and a bell are positioned on the reception counter. The bell's plating has come off and it no longer rings. Can we get behind the counter? Is there anything behind here? No, it doesn't look like. Is the door broken off? Yeah. Okay. So we're not supposed to be able to get behind there. Old gramophone. Oh, how's your run? Okay. Your run is equally terrible. All right. I love how your sleeves sort of bounce, though. I love the bouncing sleeves. That's cute. All right, gramophone. An old gramophone. The platter is coated in dust, and the needle has rusted away. Shame. Ooh. A lit lantern. All right, so this is a save point, right? You can save the game by pressing A in front of one of the yellow lanterns found in different locations throughout the game. Lanterns also allow you to manage photo albums, change options, and use points to trade for items. Whoa, hold up. So it's also like a shop? Please note that the game can also be saved at the end of every chapter. The game will save automatically when you go near a glowing lantern. A message will appear on screen when the game is saving. To prevent your save data from corrupting, please do not turn off the console while the message is displayed. Okay, well, hold on. I just need to approach it and it'll autosave? That's kind of handy. I like that. Alright, so use photo points to trade for items. Herbal medicine. Type 14 film times 3. Is that literally I only get 3 of the film? Or is that saying like I get... Yeah, I guess that's it, right? Oof. Oof. Okay, this has to be like a in case of emergency type thing. Hozuki doll's note? A note that reveals the location of the Hozuki dolls in the ghost list. That's kind of interesting. So I know in the games there's like an idea of like collecting the ghosts and trying to get them all in your ghost list, but I guess this is a thing to help you out. Extras and costumes. Use photo points to trade for lenses and equipment upgrades. Interesting! Well, I guess we don't have the camera, so it's obviously we're not gonna get any of that. Costumes? So we got plain clothes and a bunch of things that are locked. Japanese swimsuit. Not as bad as I was expecting. Chinese evening dress, emerald. It's cool. Nightwear, blue. Like, I'm not sure why you would wear half of these. I'm like, we're out adventuring. Mary Rose outfit. And then there's accessories. Glasses. Yellow. Flower hair ornament. Peach. Cat ears. White. Organ mask? Rogetsu Kagura vocal. Fox mask. Spirit stone flashlight head. Holy crap! That looks so bad. I kind of love it. Camera obscura hat. Oh, that looks worse. Wait. Okay, I just gotta choose the Spirit Stone flashlight hat for just a second, because Spirit Stone flashlight hat is now available as an accessory for Ruka. Oh, how many of these were free? I wasn't even paying attention to the point list. Alright, so I got a number of those for free. I've got to see, does it project light? Hold on, let's see. I'm sorry, my silly side here is... It's kind of hard to take it separate from the actual flashlight. No, it doesn't seem to be projecting light. Lame. Alright, I just went ahead and I bought all the 0-point ones, because I figured, might as well. Right? Oh, actually, that's interesting. I guess it's not really interesting. It's just, for me, it's something interesting, is I'm looking at the in-game clock, and it's stopped at 31 minutes, 36 seconds. If I recall correctly, in the previous games, even on the menu screen, your clock, it kept counting. So, I forgot to switch back. It auto-equips after you, buy it. There we go. Plain clothes. For our first playthrough, we're gonna just go with default. It's not really an outfit I feel like wearing anyways. Alright, so let's, I guess we'll go exploring. As much as the game will let us, it's locked. I mean, right now, it's definitely going to, probably be guiding us a little bit more until we get the actual camera. It's not gonna let us go everywhere in on the whole island without a camera. So we should probably go where it's funneling us until we get the camera, and then we can push our limits and see how far it'll let us go. A tall grandfather clock. Instead of numerals, the face shows phases of the moon. That's cool. So you know, as the name of the game would lead you to believe, I guess the moon is going to feature very prominently in this game. Oh. Okay, when we saw the flash of the photo, I assumed that was telling us to go this way, but I guess not. I guess it wants us to go probably up the stairs. You know, you threw us right in front of a big set of stairs. You know, the assumption should be, hey, go up those stairs, but I've got that mentality of you gotta do the side paths first, right? You gotta do the side quests. Holy crap. Oh, I recognize this. Examine. A folding gate blocks access to the landing. There's a note stuck in between the bars. Note from Madoka. A scrap of paper with writing on it. It looks like Madoka's handwriting. I don't remember writing this, but okay. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle, looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent here? Trauma! PTSD episodes or something like that, yes. Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. My power just blinked out, which is not great, like, in my house, so... one, that's kind of freaky, and two, I hope... No, it looks like things are still recording, but... I hope nothing gets corrupted, so... I might just go back and save right now. We'll see here. Okay, let's finish this. The island is getting closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. With Marie and Tomo already gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well. This is... Alright, I'm actually going to run back down and save, because like I said... Oh. Chase Madoka Tsukimura. Oh, I guess I was going to go that way anyways. I was going to try going through the door, but... Alright, now saving. Because in real life, my power is flickering and I could lose things at any moment. We're gonna actually, and it's been a little while, we're gonna actually end things here. I hate that. We basically just went through the prologue, but... yeah, we will continue with Phase 1 next time. So if you liked this video, if you like this, you want to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you did not, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time we're gonna follow that ghost. I'm assuming it's a ghost. You know, she might still be alive, but I don't think so. But until that time, until that spooky time, I would like to ask you all to game on.